Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for the week, the third week of June. So that will be the 17th to the 23rd. To see what messages are in store for you. I am going to be doing, well, as you know, if you're a subscriber already, you know first and foremost that I love Pisces, that I am Pisces, and that I can't tell you enough times how much I love you guys. You already know that. You must be sick of it right now. Hopefully not. But you know that if you're a Pisces watching this video, I love you guys. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I invite you to do so. Honestly, it would place a big, huge smile upon my face right now if you click that little subscribe button. Or click the little teepee that you'll see in the corner of the video. Let's see what is in store for you. Oh, it's raining. I love when it rains here. Okay, so I am using, this month is the animal month for my channel. And I'm doing that because I am very focused on the shamanic medicine behind the animal medicine. So I am focusing on animals as messengers, as healers, archetypes, and I am connecting to decks that obviously portray animals and their medicine. I'm also promoting the Shamanic Journey series, which is a complete course that I do about this. That is an experience that will help you navigate towards higher levels of self-love within yourself through getting to know animal medicine. So let's see what we find here. I don't do reversals, by the way, in case you're wondering, Pisces. Okay. Okay. So let's start with the King of Swords here. You might be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. Someone in your life who is very logical, very mental, intellectual, very smart, sharp in their mind. This person could be a form of authority, or this person could simply be someone you're in a relationship with. This could be romantic, this could be a member of your family, a friend. So the King of Swords, which is the King of Feathers in this deck, is a card that to me lets me know that this week you're going to be feeling very much in control of your life. You're going to be feeling very objective, logical, strong. You're going to see things very clearly. And you're going to know how to move your energies. With the lion here, what do you think about when you think of a lion? You know, it's like the most powerful, most magnificent animal of the jungle. You know, they're the leader, you know. And in this card, you can see that this week you're going to be very much a leader in your own life. But you're not going to need to let everybody know how much of an authority you have in your life. You're going to be quiet, you're going to be relaxed, you're going to be at ease. But it's obvious that you're in control of your life. To everyone that sees you, everyone that walks around, everyone that like catches a glimpse of you, it's obvious to them that you are in this magnificent energy of not only control, but like groundedness and sacredness and ease. And a lot of power as well. So at the same time, this week you may also experience powerful awakenings as far as new beginnings that make you feel very passionate, very inspired, very aligned with your soul's mission. So some of you guys might be starting something new this week, or focusing on something that is relatively new. So maybe you've been doing something the last few months and you feel incredibly passionate about it, and it seems like a new start, a refreshing beginning that fills you up with inspiration, with goodness, with happiness, with energy. Maybe this makes you feel like everything you touch turns into gold. You know, you're being very productive, very abundant. It seems like this week there's going to be additional information coming through about that. So if maybe you didn't have all the information before, you weren't aware of certain tools, equipment, software, or, you know, like spaces you could use, places you could visit, whatever it is, the resources that you need in order to make this new beginning even better, seems to be coming through this week for you. So there's going to be information that comes in that brings in a level of awakening, renewal, and enlightenment in your life towards yourself But at the same time, it also applies to this new beginning that has you feeling very excited, it seems. There's going to be a lot of abundance for you this week, Pisces. You guys are in a roll. I've seen the readings these last weeks, months, and you guys are going up, 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 up with Jupiter in Sagittarius. You know, like your career is definitely blooming. This is a message for writers. I learned that the hard way. The spider is an archetype that speaks about many things, but one of the messages that is coming through right now is the message to writers who feel blocked. You guys need to go back to writing. Writing is an essential part of your life mission. If you feel drawn to write a book, if you know that you have to write that book, but you've been putting it off, do it. If you have, you know, a thesis, I don't know, a document, a book, a journal, whatever, halfway done and you have to finish it, this will be the time to make that happen. I learned this the hard way, and I tell you this because a little anecdote. When I was writing my book, Tales of a Shaman in the Making, I was about to finish it and I came into this major writer's block and I couldn't get myself to sit down and finish. And I was somewhere in nature and I grabbed my bag and then a huge freaking spider jumped out of my bag, and it freaked me out so intensely that I looked up the meaning of the spider, because the universe can communicate to you through animals, if you're aware of it. Every single animal has a medicine, has a message, it symbolizes something. And when you are in tune with that, every little animal that appears in your environment, especially those that appeared quite in your face like the spider did for me, they are usually bringing in a message through their presence. So I looked it up, and I swear to God, the website that I looked it up on was kind of like, you know, like a parent telling you to do your homework. It was just like, you need to go back to writing. What are you doing? Like, stop procrastinating. It was so funny. So that kind of stuck with me. And every time I see a spider, that kind of comes in. And I know that Pisces are extremely creative, and I know that you guys are wonderful writers. So I think that message could be applying for more than one of you. So make sure to go back to writing if there's something that is, you know, requiring your attention. There could be immense potential for you guys, Pisces, this year, to be published, to be selected, to be promoted, to be, you know, receiving a lot of professional success through writing, through blogging, through books, through articles, newspapers. You know, like writing and any kind of artistic lane could be very beneficial while Jupiter is in Sagittarius for us. So Pisces, go for it. Don't let that just kind of like sit there. It seems to me like you're still trying to shed old skin. You're still recovering from hard times, even if things have been going amazing for a while. And I always mention this in every Pisces reading because this Ten of Swords keeps coming up. It's okay. It's okay. Take the time that you need. You have been through a lot, Pisces. You have been through ups and downs and twists, lefts and rights. You have lived such intense years. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to go slow. It's okay to pace yourself. It's okay to sabotage yourself sometimes. You know, like, don't put so much pressure on yourself of doing everything perfectly. Yes, everything is moving you forward. The energies are moving you forward, helping you, guiding you, aligning you. But that doesn't mean that suddenly, you know, you have to do everything perfectly. That doesn't mean that you're not dealing with deep wounds from the past that are still not completely healed. So be very gentle with yourself. Be very compassionate with yourself. And allow that old version of you to slowly transform into the new. It doesn't have to be, you know, automatic. I feel like some Pisces out there are just like, oh my God, but everything feels so good. I feel like I'm in a lucky streak. I don't know if this is going to continue. What if, you know, what if this energies are supporting me for a little bit and then I go back into the Ten of Swords, so I have to make the most of it. And I feel so much pressure. There's no need for the pressure. That chapter is done. Pisces, you have lived several years of intensity. Lots of intensity, but that is over now. That is not going to come around and bite you again like this little snake. The snake is the archetype of healing. He's the teacher that lets us know how to shed that skin that has become tight and old, and how to renew ourselves into a new, beautiful being. So, yeah, be patient. The Ten of Swords picks its little head here and there for you Pisces, but you're mostly on a very powerful roll. So with the Knight of Shells here, some of you guys might be dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, or someone who is kind of like a water sign. There might be a relationship between a water sign and an air sign. There will be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with either Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's okay to feel your emotions, but don't lose yourself in your emotions. Some of you guys are going to be romantically approached by either a water sign or a fire sign. That will be a Leo, Aries, or Sag, with a lot of energy. This person could have actually very low self-esteem, but they can appear to be incredibly self-confident. So know that if there's someone who's incredibly self-confident to a point in which you feel a little weird about it, know that that could be masking a lot of insecurity that this person might be bringing and trying to hide. It's important for you to get to know this person, take your time, and first and foremost, let them know right off the bat that you have gone through a lot. Obviously this doesn't apply for everybody. This is a specific message within this general reading. So there's tons of you out there. Obviously, if the message makes sense to you, it will make sense to you. If it doesn't, it's probably for someone else. So some of you guys might be starting a new relationship and feeling a little bit confused as far as the authenticity in this person. Know that if you show them vulnerability and you are authentic to them, they're gonna show you who they really are. And this person seems to have a lot of interest in you. This seems to be a very kind, sweet person who has good intentions, but they are under the illusion that they need to make themselves look like this prince in order for you to pay attention to them, because they do feel a little insecure inside. So make sure to tell them or express to them in whatever way feels, good to you, that you have been through a lot, that maybe, what you like, what you dislike. Be very authentic, be very real with them, because that's going to give them permission to kind of like exhale into their actual self and allow that to come through. And you're going to be very grateful once that happens. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign, or could be someone who has a lot of, fire and water in their chart. Then we have the Chariot card. So you are continuing to walk up that powerful ladder, Pisces. You are going ahead with your dreams. You're disciplined, you're determined, you're going after things that you want. You are making yourself useful and connected to your purpose. Know that it's okay if you go 3 steps up and 1 step down, then 3 steps up and 1 step down. You're still moving forward, okay? So it's not always going to be just perfect progress. Sometimes you're going to have to come back into this Ten of Swords for a second there, integrate certain things, and then continue to move forward. As long as you continue to move forward, even if you do slowly, you're good. So yes, Pisces, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I'm sending so much love your way. Know that in the description box below, I have the link for the Shamanic Journey series, which is the program that I talked to you about earlier, in which you learn what the animal medicine is, how the animals work as messengers, as medicine, as healers, as archetypes, how they can heal you directly, the collective animal energies. It's a wonderful course. And more than a course, it's an experience for you to access higher levels of self-love and self-acceptance through 7 days of guided shamanic journey meditations with different animals every day. It's beautiful. I'm very proud of that course. So I invite you, better said, to check it out. And I'll see you next week. Bye guys. Sending so much love.